The 2022 Land Rover Defender might look like the 1950s original, but actually it's a totally modern, high-tech off-roader with unique curb appeal. A trio of engines is offered: a turbocharged 4-cylinder, a turbo and supercharged 6-cylinder, and a supercharged V8, and all come standard with 4-wheel drive. The Defender are often had in 2-door 90 and 4-door 110 body styles, and advanced duty off-roading equipment is out there on all models, including an adjustable air suspension and locking differentials. There aren't many SUVs that are as capable because the Defender, and that they mostly come from Land Rover's lineup. Some may consider the Jeep Wrangler a less expensive alternative, but the Defender has it beat when it involves on-road refinement and available luxury appointments. Land Rover is introducing V8 engine into the Defender lineup for 2022. The 518 horsepower supercharged 5.0-liter V8 that's found within the Range Rover and Range Rover Sport models. The V8 are going to be available on both the 2-door 90 and 4-door 110 models. A high-end Carpathian Edition model also will sport the V8 engine. The package enhances the Defender with Carpathian grey exterior paint with a black painted roof and tailgate, black painted tow hooks, xenon blue brake calipers, and special Carpathian Edition badging. A replacement XS trim is out there on 110 models and bundles a number of luxury and convenience features together, including heated and cooled front seats, leather and cloth upholstery, 3-zone automatic climate control, an adjustable air suspension, and adaptive control. Land Rover is additionally introducing a replacement, optional 11.4-inch infotainment display this year and can offer even more accessory exterior packages for personalization. A good larger, 3-row Defender 130 model is on the horizon, but we aren't sure when that SUV may debut. As much as we just like the look of the 2-door 90 model, the 4-door 110 is more practical for many buyers. The bottom P300 powertrain, a 296 horsepower turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder, seems peppy enough for day-to-day driving, so we'd persist with it. Those that decide to tackle serious off-road trails may find the optional 6-cylinder or V8 engines to be better choices. We'd suggest the SE trim level because it adds variety of desirable features to the Defender's spec sheet, including 19-inch aluminum wheels, automatic high-beam headlamps, 12-way power adjustable front seats, and a digital gauge display. Land Rover offers several accessory packages, each of which outfit the Defender with specifically themed features. There's also a bevy of personalization options available, but we'll leave the customization to you. Engine, transmission, and performance. The 2022 Defender is powered by a typical turbocharged 4-cylinder engine mated to an 8-speed automatic drive. Of course, every model features 4-wheel drive and locking differentials for navigating treacherous terrain. The Defender is additionally available with a 3.0-liter inline-6 which utilizes an electrical supercharger and 48-volt hybrid system. Buyers trying to find additional performance can choose the 518 horsepower supercharged V8, which Land Rover claims can hustle the Defender to 60 mph in only 4.9 seconds. Unlike its predecessor, the Defender features a unibody construction versus a body-on-frame setup, and it replaces the old solid axles with a totally independent suspension. The bottom suspension utilizes coil springs, but it are often upgraded with an air springs that enable adjustable ride height. The Defender has 11.5 inches of ground clearance and therefore the ability to ford through 35 inches of water, which exceeds both the Jeep Wrangler's maximum clearance and its wading ability. Fuel economy. The EPA's fuel economy ratings for the varied Defender models are fairly similar no matter what's under the hood. The 90 model with the 4-cylinder receives ratings of 18 mpg city and 21 highway, intensified to the 6-cylinder engine, and therefore the 90's city rating drops to 17 mpg but the highway rating goes up to 22. The 110 model with the 6-cylinder engine has an equivalent estimates because the 6-cylinder 90. The EPA hasn't yet released fuel economy numbers for the new V8 variant. On our 75 mph highway fuel economy route, a Defender 110X with the optional 6-cylinder powertrain delivered a disappointing 18 mpg. Interior, comfort, and cargo. The Defender's cabin walks the road between premium and utilitarian, with only enough design cues from the remainder of the Land Rover lineup to form those conversant in the brand feel right reception. Exposed rivets within the door panels add a very rugged appearance, and a magnesium beam that runs the complete width of the dashboard isn't entirely cosmetic, it's also structural. Under the infotainment display, a trapezoidal extension of the dashboard provides an area for buttons and switches for the climate control system and driving mode. The shift lever and switch also are mounted on the center stack instead of the middle console. In some models, the middle console are often flipped back to make a seat between the driving force and passenger, almost like a 3-across bench in some full-size pickup trucks. Cargo space behind the rear seat is somewhat limited, but on par with rival off-roaders like the Jeep Wrangler. The rear seats are often folded to open up a way larger cargo bay, but those seeking to haul people and kit might want a seat with the larger Land Rover Discovery or invest during a rooftop cargo carrier. Infotainment and connectivity. The Defender's dashboard sports a 10-inch touchscreen infotainment system that runs a replacement interface for Land Rover called PIBI Pro. A bigger 11.4-inch display is optional. Compared to the remainder of the Land Rover lineup's Touch Pro Duo interface, the Defender system relies on one touchscreen rather than two, offers quicker response times, and may handle over-the-air software updates for future releases. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both standard, as is an in-dash navigation system, a 6-speaker stereo, and an onboard Wi-Fi hotspot. Both 10 and 14-speaker Meridian stereo systems are optional features, and buyers of higher-end Defenders receive a digital gauge cluster and a head-up display. So guys, what you think about new Defender? Let us know on comment section. Have a nice day.